Hiya. So it's me again, and today we are back with probably one of the biggest episodes, I would say, of this series. Now, sorry if I'm a little off the top of the head or I'm rambling. I actually haven't found the time to write a script because I was trying to get everything done by the end of today. We did star on 5, 10, 15. The 90 bill is gone, and it was an absolute roller coaster of emotions. Some things were good, some things were bad, some things made me happy, and some made me sad. What can I say? We did also manage to get one out of the 3 BM solos that I'm looking for already. I'm gonna put that in a separate video tomorrow, because this video will literally be like 3-4 hours long if I put everything into one. So hopefully you guys enjoy. Remember to like, comment, and sub, or I will literally eat your mesos faster than Starforcing does. So before I get into any of the recaps of the 5, 10, 15, there's one important event that I actually want to mention real quick. So before 5, 10, 15 was coming around, I had a plan and everything in terms of how I was going to Starforce my characters. I had a plan and how much it was going to cost and this and that, right? There was one thing in particular that threw a wrench into my plans and clearly flipped me upside down and made things really weird. Now granted, I'm still very happy that I got this drop, and the drop was for the Marksman. So if you're curious what it is, I guess I'll let the clip roll. If you ever see my VL on this class, I'm just gonna say that boss actually does nothing. No. Yo! What? What the fuck? Yo! What? This is the second book! Bro, what is happening? There's no way 2 of my characters have books, bro. Oh my god. Okay, I might actually have to tap the Zerk on oh my god, bro. I might have to tap the Zerk. Holy what the... Oh my god, bro. Like, what is this? Like, there's no way I got another one. Yo, the MM has a book as well, dude. What this? I'm so good at getting books. I'm actually so good. I've seen more books in the amount of time that, like, dude, 2 weeks, 2 books. What the fuck are we saying, bro? Oh my god, I'm actually an MM main, bro. I'm actually an MM main. What is happening? Bro, I'm an MM main. I'm an MM main. Yo, like, what are we saying? I mean, we might as well get warmed up here. And I straight 22 it? Yeah, of course. And I still do not have a 22 Zerk, by the way. Yeah, remember, the average booms for a 22 is 2.5. That's crazy. 9 Zerks is actually... I haven't even seen 9 Zerks. Period. Three minutes? It is less than that now. Wow, I'm streaking. No way. No way, guys. I'm actually streaking. What was I gonna say? Yeah, it should be enough with the amount of money that I have. But Maple Story. Am I right? Let's pray for some good luck here. Master label weapon. What is a master label? Is that the thing where you have to, like, trade in the stamps and stuff? Okay, we're already up to 15. That was pretty good. You gotta get the feels, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Boom. We're definitely safeguarding this. Oh, okay. I see ya. I understand. Okay. but now cheap on Steam. Thank you, Gaben and Inkwell. Very kind of you. The only reason why my Khali has its fit is because of Steam. Hell yeah. I don't want to alarm you guys, but I've already spent 1 bill. Okay, the first... Oh, man. Man. Bounce back. Oh. 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 Damn. Oh. Oh, damn it. We were right there. We were right there. What? It's looking good, by the way. Yeah, it's looking good. Looking good to boom. We're just gonna go for it. We're just gonna click the button. Oh my god, dude. There's no way. There's actually no way. Come on. 20. That's 4 attempts. That is 4 attempts to 20. The 19 wall. It's not a 30% chance. I'm convinced it is not a 30% chance. I'm convinced. I'm actually convinced, bro. I've never actually gotten it within 3, bro. Literally never. It's fake. Yeah, I need to keep clicking faster. Okay, hold up. Hold up. You gotta click fast. This is how you Starforce. Okay, hold up. Come on, go! Go! Stop bugging out! Stop bugging out. Hold up. Oh my, okay, no, it actually keeps bugging out. This is not tech. I don't want to alarm you guys, but we're already down 5 bill. We should have had a 21 already. On average. The 75% is coming up soon. $140 item, by the way. Oh my god. Bro, events are actually so useless. Events are actually so useless, man. Are you serious, man? Like, look at this. Alright, can we, like, move? Can I take back my bet? No. This is the first item, man. Oh my god. Any luck yet? No. We are giga bricking frame 1. Oh, that just a boom, bro. Oh, you can't make it up. You can't make it up, man. All good. Okay, well, we'll try, how about slime rings? I'm only gonna safeguard, like, the last few, I think. Slime rings will just rip. This is crazy work, man. Well, I guess the Zerk dream is Or the Zerk tech is kind of dead. This might just be fail stacking for Khali. Don't say it like that. I want all of my characters to be strong. Okay. 30%, come on. Come on, you got this. Thank you. Okay, that's one. KT, we safeguard. If it would let me get to that point. Okay. KT, safeguard. Come on, rebound, come on, LeBron, LeBron, LeBron. Holy shit, I'm actually 1-13 on the 19-20. I'm actually 1-13. Holy man, come on. Thank you. Oh my god, 30%, come on. Thank you. Oh my god. Wow, that is atrocious. Those odds cannot be real. I think we do it like this. I definitely need to do the Twilight, so we'll see what happens to the Dom. Alright, time to bug out for another 10 bill. Come on, just straight up, please, for once. For once. I mean... Come on, 30%. 30%. 30%. You got it, come on, lock in, 30%. 30%. Come on. Thank you. Okay, and then Twilight. I think with the money that we just go Twilight 21. I think that's what we do. We go Twilight 21. We pull out whatever extra we need to pull out. Man, how hard is it to succeed one time, bro? Holy. 19, 20, 20. Nope. 2020, come on, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, come on. How many times do I have to attempt this? I mean, you know, I should have expected that with how many times I was hitting 19. That literally is the seed where you just boom. You know, when you just never go 20. Okay. Alright, catching stars and I still brick. Come on, man. What does it take to pass a 20, man? What does it take? What does it take? Like, what do I have to do? What demons do I have to, like, expel? What do I have to sacrifice, man? Just to get this thing to go, bro. Like actually, what do I have to do? What do I have to do? What tech do I have to employ? Oh, just go, man. Please, I'm begging. That's so sad. Oh, man. Like, are you serious? Like, these 30%, like, it can't be real, man. It actually can't be real, bro. Like, it actually can't be real. Like, I'm being dead serious. Oh my god. I actually have to sit 17. Oh my god. Dude, it's no, it's actually not even worth. You know what? Oh, we're gonna try one more thing. I genuinely thought like there's no shot in hell I actually just boom on repeat like that. There's only one more thing we can try for this character. Like, this is actually so bricked, bro. Okay, fine, man, fine. Not arcanes. No, not arcanes. It sadly has to be this. We have to attempt this. I want the face accessory changed. I really want the face accessory changed. The face accessory will give me a lot of damage. The face accessory 100% needs to go. So we'll see if this goes, since we're already down to our last Twilight. We'll see if this goes. Because there actually is a reason to star this. We'll see if this hits at least 21. If it doesn't, then GG. Then we'll just sit on a 17 Twilight, and that's all there is here. Holy shit, man. Actually making my heart drop. This is the first one that we're tapping. Give me the energy, gamers. We're gonna need it. Okay. Okay. Gamer energy. Ah, yes. Gamer energy. All the gamer energy. Okay. Man. Come on, let's see it go, man. Come on. The first one, come on. The first one on the account, come on, like. The first one's always gotta be good, right? Come on. 19 and this shit goes. 19 and it goes. Come on. 19. Come on. Yes! Okay, chat, what are we doing? What are we doing? Are we greeting? Settle? Low-key, it's a settle. Low-key, it's a settle. Like, this is already such a massive improvement. It's a settle. It's a settle. We need money for the Khali and the CM. We need money for the Khali and CM. As much as I want to, we need to settle somewhere. Like, don't get me wrong, I want to, but it's still a win. It's still a win. And the thing is, I need to cube. I need to cube this. I need to cube this and flame the book as well, right? Until I get something usable. Don't get greedy. We're already behind. We have to play smart here. We have to play smart here. Like we can't play like an idiot. Like, trust me, chat, I asked because, like, I want to. Like, trust me, I want, like, if I didn't want to, I'd literally close the menu instantly. But we gotta play smart. We gotta play smart. Eventually we'll try pushing this thing. But for right now... Okay, what is that? Burst potential. Oh my god. Damn, the fact that we're already through half our money is so frustrating. What else was my MM supposed to get? Here was my checklist, right? So I started with the Daybreak because if I got lucky, then I could just 17 my Zerk, right? So we did this. And then I ended up doing a KT instead of a Suppering by accident. Which could have gone into... Because I forgot that this thing actually has a damage KT. So then I ended up doing that. And then I ended up doing the Dom because I don't have Daybreaks. And then I realized, I'm like, what's the point of transferring if I have to spend all the money on potentials again, right? So I just left these at 17. We did the slime, and then we did, obviously, instead of this, we did a Zerk. So we got 4 stars here, we got 4 stars here, we got 4 stars here, and we got 4 stars here. So we still got 16 stars. We just did it in, like, a stupider way that took more meso. This is my first 21 pitched, but realistically this is the first pitch that I've actually starred as well, so... I mean, the first one was good, like, it's a good start, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. Okay, please, can we go already? I don't want to be wasting my time doing shit like this. Come on, man. Just fucking go. Thank you. Thank you for going. I think I have some solids in here. We'll see if the solids just click. Nope. Okay, well, I mean, we can buy some glowings. Let's buy like 20 at a time. We need to really buy not that many. Any 2-line we'll probably just sit on for now. Okay, that's not a 2-line. I don't care what anybody says, that is not a 2-line. Any 20% plus 2-line. What is... Ew. That is such an ugly potential. %17% again. Okay, man. Yeah, 17% again. Okay, thank you. Alright, so that's that. That has to go in preset 2 now. Yeah, how much did that... Did that just say 3 mil alone? Oh my god. This is giving 1 mil alone, and it doesn't even have a flame. So that's another thing that we have to spend on. It's still like 20 at a time. D6. Grats, Ryan. I don't know if you're watching the stream, but 70 and 5 attack. And then 4 jump. Cool, man. 25 and 6. Whatever, dude. Whatever. We'll just keep this. Whatever, man. Alright, that's another 2 mil. So I started at 53 mil. We're now at 63. So this guy is basically up 10 mil. With event buffs and everything, with FAMs. Am I trolling for 17 starring it? Not really. If it's on your Corsair. So with event buffs, he's probably at like 70 mil. And with FAMs and everything. Okay, well... Oh god. Off to the Khali. Just go fast so I can... Yeah, I mean, okay, I mean, that is going fast, but I mean, like, go fast to 21 so that I can do 2 belts. I want to do 2 belts on this character so that I can roulette them to 22 since I've only got 2 belts left. Careful what you wish for. Yeah, go fast to 21. A speedy trip to the 21st star without any implosions, if you will. I mean, that's number 1. Okay. Good start so far. I'm actually gonna do another. Do I have any bean belts? Huh? Oh, yeah, there it is. The wall. The wall. There he is. The wall. The wall. Yeah, there it is. There's the wall. Oh, 30%. 30%. Come on, you got this. Alright. It's time. Yeah. So we're gonna get rid of this. And then we're gonna bless RNG it. We're gonna ping pong between the two. I really, really wanna be done with this. I really, really wanna be done with this. There's a reason why we're doing it like this. Okay, so let's start with this. Go. 30%. Nice. Next one. 30%. Alright. So now it's just all or nothing. GG. So now we have a 21 belt. And we wait for next time. We wait until we get a spare. Congrats on the hat, brother man. Love to hear it. $30 times tonight, bro. 19 to 20, actually the fakest star in the game. You can't convince me otherwise. Chance time. Wow, when I already have 100%. No way. Ah? Ah, 30%. Nice. Good. Alright, you next. Right? Khali, what did I say? Meister ring into slime ring into sup. Yeah. Yeah, we're going like this. Wall. I got walled, bro. I got walled. Rebound, LeBron James. Rebound. 30%, come on. Come on. 30%, come on. Lock in, bro. Lock in. Come on. You got this. Lock in, bro. Lock in. Wake up, lock in. Come on. Come on, you got this. Slam dunk. Alley-oop. Slam dunk. Alley-oop. Of course, bro. We can never have nice things around here. I can never get something nice and easy. Of course, bro. Of course. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. 18. 19. 20. Yeah, I'm actually, like, dude. Right. 19. 19. Come on. 18, 19, 20. Okay, come on. Come on, man. Like 30%, man. I'm not asking for much here. Thank you. Oh, okay. That wasn't too bad. That still wasn't too bad. That's good. All things considered, we did B-word a lot, but like it's all good. It's all good. What's left? We have sup ring to 20. We have sup ring to 20. Yeah, we have sup ring to 20. That's pretty much all I can do here. It might be worth to like coin something here. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, like the 16 to 17 is where it eats most of your money, right? Like if you get out of that, you're like mostly fine. How many coins does this character have? 1,091. Ah, that's not great. That's not great. I don't feel really good about that, man. I really don't feel good about that. That's... I think what I'm gonna try doing, because the Meister went up fast, right? Yeah. Meister went up fast. There might be room for me to force here. I might do the same thing for the Sup Gollux rings. Might employ the same tech. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I might roulette too. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I think this is a good place to force. This isn't even my damage ring. I'd rather just 20... No, but then I lose the force at Gollux. And it's not like I can replace either of these. Or, oh, you mean 22 a... Oh, yeah. I guess that's true. 22 a KT and then just transfer. That's probably cheaper, huh? Yeah, that's probably cheaper. You might actually be right about that. That's... I actually think that's a good idea. Yeah, that's true. And then potential for this, maybe? I mean, also potential for both of these, actually. Potential for this. No, potential for this. No, 100% potential for this. Okay, yeah, no, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Yeah. I'm gonna force here, though. We have a lot of rings to our disposal here. Like, what is this? I mean, like, once again, I guess I'm not mad because it wouldn't even have made a difference, but I'm not particularly happy about it either. Just fucking do it. 22. Okay. Okay. That's a 22 KT. Okay. 21 here, and then full send the pendant. 21 here, full send the pendant. Honestly, guys, that was a really good call. That was a really good call. I appreciate the help. Yeah. So we save the 700 coins. I think since we're tapping it, though, I think there's nothing else we need to say. We know what we need to do here. Since we're doing this, we know exactly what we're doing here. There's no other option. I think. Of fucking course, man. Of fucking course, bro. Ah, of course, of course, of course. There's the 4th attempt. Rebound, come on. 20. The 2% is proccing before the 30. Dude! Oh my god, man. How is the 2% proccing before the 30? Oh my god. It's 30%, by the way. Don't worry, guys. It's 30%. I promise you it's 30%. I probably have a 10% success rate on 19 to 20. And it's like this every single event. How? Come on, 30%. Thank you. Like, Jesus Christ. My tongue, that, ew. Ew. Like, actually just ew. That is so crazy. I really hope that doesn't happen to me right now. Because that would be fucking atrocious. I could have kept 15%. Okay, never mind. All good, brother, man. I was gonna say I could have kept 15%, but... well, I guess I'll keep 15 on that for now. 17 all stat. No. 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 Okay, 21. Good. Back here. 18. Sure, I'll keep that. And then this, I need a line of drop and a line of luck. It needs to stay like that. Don't ask why. Okay, I mean, I guess I'll take it. What in the flying... I wish I never used that cube. I wish I never used that cube. My apologies, man. Sorry for breathing. Alright, so the Khali is up what? This was 17. This went 21. This stayed the same. This was 17, went 21. This is 17, went 21. This was 17, went 21. And we could have had the pendant go 22. But the pendant actually ended up just eating half of my money. And screwing me over really hard. The belt also didn't go 22. Like, no joke. Everything as of right now, we are living in the worst case scenario. My Marksman's Daybreaks didn't go to 21. It had 2. And my Marksman was over budget. This was over budget. My pendant didn't go 22, and my belt didn't go 22. The CMS to Giga hit, man, I really just don't believe in 19 bill, man. I really just don't believe in 19 bill, like, that's the thing. I'm gonna be honest, like, that's not a lot of money for what I have to do. I mean, we're still on track for the list. Okay. Oh, I'm already down 2.5 bill. Bro, where did my money go? I'm already down 2.5 bill. Are you serious? And I'm still at 15. I'm still at 15. Come on, wake up. Wake up, bro. Please. Please, I need you to lock in. Come on. Super tangy fruit. What's going on, brother man? What's up? What's up? Good luck. I'm trying to have it, man. I'm trying to have some of that good luck, but it's... Dude, we're already down 4 bill on this thing. Holy shit. I think I jinxed you. No, you're all good. Our luck has been like this all day. Don't think it's because of you, okay? You're chilling, brother man. You're chilling. Like, look at how long I'm bugging out before I even hit 19, and then my success at 19 is already so low. Like, bro, it's so cooked. It's actually so cooked. Like, look at this. 19. 19. 20. 21. Okay. Alright, that's 1. See, if anything, I'm getting lucky because you're here. Feel good, okay? Feel good about that. Okay, BBM. BBM should be cheap. Daybreak is freaking set carried, bro. Like, that makes me really just want to go on this. I'm not gonna lie. No safeguard, no nothing. Just see what fucking happens. Save the daybreaks for later. Yeah, I think we just save the daybreaks for later, man. I need to get rid of some of these DOMs, unironically. Like, I know that sounds dumb, but like... I know that sounds dumb. I'm sorry. Like, I already have 2 set done, right? 3 set doesn't get me anything new. Besides more stats, but like, you know, for all the extra money that I have to spend flaming, starring it, or cubing it, sorry, it's actually not worth it. Okay, can you stop? Can you just fucking work, man? Okay, sorry for trying, man. Sorry for trying. Well, that was 17 to 18, right? Was that 17 to 18 or 16 to 17? Do I feel bad about that or no? Okay. Yeah, there's nothing to feel bad about then. Star catching's actually a fucking scam, bro. Like, what are we saying? Never mind. Okay, I got put in my place. My bad, dude. Sorry for speaking. %, by the way. Remember, that is a 2% chance. Literally happened off rip. Before I even fucking passed, bro. Retribution. There has to be retribution. This shit better go straight up. Slime seeded? I don't want to be slime seeded, bro. That's like the easiest item. I want to be like, you know, pitch seeded, bro. Like, I want to be arcane seeded. Where have you been? What do you mean, where have I been? I've been streaming. Where have you been, brother man? J Flurry, what's up, boss? How are you? Hopefully you're having a good day. Okay. My apologies. Sorry for even fucking trying to, like, actually get damage. The word today is boom, because that's what we're doing. We're booming in every single way possible. Mental booming, booming our items. It's fucking cooked, brother. Boomer. Yep, that's me. I'm booming. 19? 20? The wall. The wall has come back to haunt me. Okay, come on. 30%. This game is so shit, bro. 7%. Are you fucking serious, man? 7%. That's supposed to happen in like every 15 taps. Just happened on the first one. Did you do Khali? I did. I already finished starring on my Khali and Marksman. Like, holy shit, bro. Like, the... Yeah, it's 100%. Because clearly I can't get anything to go up, Like... I'm telling you, like, see, the one time... Literally the one time I go up relatively quickly to 20, it booms 20 plus. Every tap feels like 50-50, bro. It actually does. It actually does. Shit's so ass, bro. 19. There has to be retribution. 19. You have to go. Like, 20. Of course. The wall. The wall is back. Rebound. Rebound. Okay, 30%. 30%. There's no way you boom twice in a row before succeeding once. There's no way. There is no way. It is a 30%. 1 in 3. Thank you. Oh my god. That was so stressful for no reason. Jesus Christ, dude. Where did it even go? I don't even know where it is anymore. Okay, BBM, and then... No. We should try transferring it to Dom. BBM should be the last thing. I'm not doing 22s right now. I don't have enough money. There's no reason to. Yeah, of course. Nothing will ever be easy. 19, 20. Come on. Just don't be a bitch. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, we transfer that. Okay, so that's done. Put that up there. Wow, thank fuck. It only took 90 bill for one item to go up relatively easily. We have the slime ring done. We have Twilight and BBM. I have to keep forcing. So this we're doing 19, and then... I have to keep forcing. Coming down to our last legs here. 18. Fuck. 18. 19. Fuck. Fucking hell, dude. Okay. 30% by the way. Okay, nice. Just a waste in cube? I mean, pretty much. Like, actually true. Unless if it's like, you know, Golux pendants, then it's different. $400 cube for a 3-line. Oh, that's a lot of cubes. That's really expensive. Oh, come on. No. 20. Wall. Wall, bro. It's the wall, bro. Wall. Yep. Yep, it's actually the wall. Fakest 30% I've ever seen. It's the only one that never works properly. Thank you. Okay, what next? Wait, I'm done my list. That's everything. No, hold up. Sub-pendant is done. No, we swapped the Daybreak for the Dom. Right, so Dom 21, Sub-pendant is 20, BBM is 20, Twilight Mark is 19, Slime Ring is 21. I actually finished everything. The CM was actually turbo lucky, and I still have 5 bill. The CM was actually turbo lucky. Like, turbo lucky. Like, it wasn't even close. I'm Santa. Yeah. We actually finished everything. Technically, we went a little better. Technically. I mean, okay, in some ways yes, in some ways no. Because my Marksman doesn't have a 19 Twilight, it has a 21 Zerk, right? My Khali has a 21 Belt, and then everything else is 21. And then my CM has a 21 Dom instead of a 21 Daybreak. So we actually finished everything, just like, no joke. Literally, if it wasn't for this character actually just insta-21ing everything, this was a hard brick. I don't even mean that as a joke. Like, why does it always have to be like this? You know what I'm saying? Like, I brick for an entire event, and then I just... CM saves the day, bro. Maybe I am a CM main. What are we saying? No, I'm kidding. Fuck this class. But you did save the day, so I'm not even gonna flame, bro. I'm not even gonna flame. You did save the day, CM. Not even gonna flame. Not even gonna flame. You saved the day, CM. Not even gonna flame, bro. Oh shit. Well, that's a nice surprise. All right. Let's see. I should buy like 100 cubes. Yeah, we're pretty much gonna have no money by the end of this. Oh, that's convenient. Oh my god, what? I mean, I guess I just throw those on my gloves. What the hell is that? I guess we have 2 bill worth of... What is that? Like, actually, what is that? Okay, start with this, because it has literally nothing. It's 90... Dude, that's completely different. I mean, no. Come on, 2-line, 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 2-line. Okay, 2-line, but... okay. I mean, I guess I'll take it. It is a 2-line. Not gonna say no. Or equivalent. I didn't see anything. Dude, 95 mil is like double the damage of my characters, bro. What in the frickity dickity, dude? Okay, I'll take that. And then that replaces this. Okay, cool. Thanks. That replaces that. So then we have to go back over here, and we have to turn this into a Dawn Ring. $67. This is probably gonna put me up to 68 alone. Yeah, almost 69. And then, you know, like, since we're here... I mean, like, literally since we're here and we have 100 cubes... I never thought that I was literally gonna tier up from Unique to Legendary twice. Within 3 cubes. Since we're here... Might as well give this a shot. Well, first the 2 on this. Anything good? Yeah, you never hit. You never hit. Alright, what about you? Anything here? Not quite. Nope. Nope. Anything good over here? Zero to 17 on 2 arcanes. 17 to 18 Twilight. Pap mark is good. I don't even have the Meso to cube to legendary XDD. Okay. I mean, like, sure, I guess. Time for a quick whap. Hell yeah. Dude, I'm hardly even seeing crit damage on the top line, let alone the ones under it. Come on. Oh, well, there it was on the second line. Nothing to follow, though. No balls, you can hit. I believe in you. No balls, no balls, no balls, no balls. That was triple prime, man. What a sad triple prime. Crit damage in the middle line, too. Another sad triple prime. Please just hit this, come on. Like, at least something, man, to make up for all the lost money. Come on, do it, no balls. It only takes one, right? As they... I mean, it's an improvement, I guess. You know, you could have done double crit with all stat, but... I guess we'll take it. And he's pretty much at 70. Okay, well... 2.4 bill. Guess we're tapping outside of the bone zone then. This is gonna be fun. Oh, right. I should just do this. Yeah. All good, man. All good. All good. Just go up here. All good, man. Can't even get lucky on the mules, bro. Hey, yo, DB gains? Yeah, we have 2 bill left. We might as well do something with it. I mean, gains if I can even hit 15. Like, dude, what, man? Like, actually, what? Christ almighty. Holy shit, man. 30% by the way. That guy, I actually just don't care. Of course. Of course when I don't care it goes. Like what? Please just go. Understandable. Have a nice day. Holy fuck, man. The one time where I care about 14 to 15. Look at how long it fucking takes. Yeah. Literally just eat all my money. 15 hell, bro. It still exists. It literally still exists. How many times have I failed? Genuinely, how many times have I failed? Holy shit, man. Like, just fucking go, dude. Yeah, of course. Fake is 30% I've ever seen. Look at this. Literally just deleting Meso. Fake is 30%. Holy shit. Alright, well. And, how's it going, brother man? Hopefully you're, having a good day. Mid, how about you? Yeah, pretty much the same, man. Yeah, I got washed. Look at my gains for 90 bill. Bottom right. Can you even read that? It might be a little too small. Hold up. Surely you read that, right? All that and 90 bill. GG, bro. So let's start with today's hero, if you will. The Cannoneer. The Cannoneer, oh boy. If it wasn't for the Cannoneer, this event would have gone horribly wrong. The Marksman chewed through half the money and the Cannoneer said, you know what? Don't worry, I got you. Now, sadly, we did have to blow through some of the Dominator pendants to get the Superior Gollux pendant and the Dominator pendant up. But I am waiting a little longer before I actually make the move to the Daybreak pendant. And I think the reason why I did this is because I already have 2 set Dawn in my bossing preset, which means that the only difference between the Dominator and the Daybreak is the fact that I get the 3 set from here, whereas I think in my bossing preset, yeah, I don't really have any set effect active for the Dominator pendant because I have 4 pieces equipped. Which means that for the money I'd have to go in extra just to set up the Daybreak would make it not worth my time, at least for right now, because I don't have any Daybreaks with a usable flame or with a usable potential either. And the Dominator has 21% and a 60 and 5, so it's like good enough for now. So I'm just like, you know what? I'll just send the Dominator. We'll see what happens. I didn't safeguard them because I had so many. I only ended up booming 4, which realistically isn't that bad. Actually, it could have been 5. I guess I'll put it up there if it's wrong, but yeah, like everything on this character just flew by so fast. The Black Bean mark was relatively quick. The Twilight mark was essentially free. What else did I star? The Guardian Angel ring was also very nice. This, honestly, the slime rings for each of the characters was the one thing I was scared about the most. Where, like, if it struggled, it was going to eat a lot of my money. But surprisingly enough, on all 3 of the characters, the Guardian Angel ring is the one thing that went up fast on all 3, which is good. Now, this character is still stuck with a 17-star ring, but... And... pretty sure something else is 17. No, it's actually just this ring that's 17. But I don't know. Cannoneer, once again, in a very good spot. I'm glad that I took the time to actually star on this character. Going up 16 stars not only has gotten me my BM solo, which actually did make the difference, by the way. I think my run was 52 or 53 minutes. Without those 16 stars, we wouldn't have been able to clear. So we got, what, 2 stars here, 3 stars here. We got 4 stars here, 3 stars here. This was a 17, this was an event ring, so let's just say like 4 stars equivalent. So the Cannoneer is up like around 16 stars, which is what I planned for the Cannoneer, and it took way less money. Everything else on the CM hasn't changed, still the same around here. We are still holding on to the eye patch and the Mitros. This is kind of just sitting in my inventory until cube sale. I need to go for a 2-line attack, 1-line IED, or 3-line attack before I actually use the emblem. And the eye patch is kind of hinged on the Mitros. So only when I get the Mitros am I gonna push the eye patch. And hopefully this goes at least 21. I might just full send to 22, considering that my Black Bean is pretty good. But yeah, we're in the stage where we do have to start pushing 22s, or we do have to start pushing Arcanes, at least for the main 3 champions. Obviously, the DB is gonna start getting its equipped, so we can start pushing it in the same way that we have for the 3 main champions right now. But yeah, I ideally only want to do that as like a, I need to put my foot on the brakes because I'm starting to run out of money. For these characters, I think you know, definitely if I'm starting out on any event, we're going to be starting on these 3 characters and then moving down to the I guess lower tier ones, if you want to call it that. Not that I think that any less of those characters, but yeah, I'm very happy that the CM managed to pull through, because no joke, the Starforcing event was looking very grim. Like I was visibly upset before I got to the Cannoneer. I managed to finish my checklist because of the Cannoneer, but I'm still not like super happy about it, because I just finished the checklist, which was calced on 75% anyways, but I can't be too upset because I got the gains that I was expecting. But yeah, Cannoneer, obviously next month still has a lot of room to grow. Q-Seal is going to be massive for this character. The earrings is one thing I can cube, the gloves, the mitras. So in May, even if we don't have the Tanjiro buff, I think just by process of me having more damage should make the last month of BM on this character relatively easy. I mean, like you can see, we can still cube the shoulders, still cube the boots. Free stat just lying around, being completely honest. But yeah, once we get our clear in May, then it's just easy pickings because we're liberated on this character. So this is going to have probably the easiest run out of the characters. But granted, I'm going to need to flame and cube it. Same logic there. When the cube sale comes around is going to be the difference maker, I would say. It's also really weird because I have to cube my other equips first, and then I have to clear and then get my Genesis weapon. But once again, we'll figure it out when we get there. I'm very happy where the CM is at. Another thing that's good about the CM is we hardly boomed at all, which is good. We still have all of our Twilight marks. We tapped this without safeguarding. We still have pretty much all of our Guardian Angel rings. We tapped that without safeguarding. The only thing we lost was Doms, which, considering how many Doms this character has had, is a sacrifice I'm willing to make, considering that this character also has a lot of daybreaks. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the CM. Alright, so we're on the Khali, and I genuinely think that this was the most unfortunate out of the bunch. Now, we did manage to finish the checklist on this character. We got 16 stars, 4 on the belt, and 4 on the rings. We do still have space to grow on the pendant and the Twilight mark, and then it will just be arcanes from there. But I will say, even though we managed to get everything done, the Khali was very unfortunate. We did get everything to go up fast and tried to push for more so that we could finish and have to stop thinking about items, but nothing ended up actually finishing. The superior pendant boomed and is now at 20 again, and I had to spend all the money for the potential, and just getting the Dominator pendant back up to 21 so that I could transfer was very expensive and unfortunate. The Khali starring was looking so good until I boomed the 21 star pendant. If it went 22, this would have saved me a bunch of money. A whole bunch of money. But is what it is. The belt is also still looming over my head, and is still very frustrating, I'd say. The fact that it's at 21. We got the slime ring to 21. We did boom 2 across the way, so it was getting a little scary, but the fact that the slime ring pulled through and was relatively cheap was nice. And we did actually manage to get a KT to 22, which is also pretty good. We did boom a few along the way, which is a little sad, but for the 21 Gollux ring, this will last for a while. And the Meisters were good to me, at least. I managed to keep all of my Grand Spell Essences, which is super nice. So I can use this to craft Meister rings on other characters, or I can use this to start getting smithing buff on this character, because 1083 is a lot of uses of the smithing buff, which is really nice. In terms of what the Khali's actually gotten, We're up a level. Sacred Force and Arcane Force haven't changed, and we are slowly pushing Rush, Split, Blitz to 29. We're almost at 24. And with the weekly reset coming up soon, we should be able to get this to 25 in no time, at least for now. But yeah, in terms of running BM on this character, I haven't done it yet because for two reasons. I want to pop a Blackheart on this character so that it has the 2 set pitched for the next 2 months. So if I pop it in the middle of April, I'll also have it for the beginning of May, which gives this character a lot of damage. It also gives me more time to level up so that I can reduce the level FD reduction. And also gives me time to level up my mastery some more, so... the Khali, funnily enough, is actually the strongest on my account now in terms of power and just damage from what I've tested. So after the Blackheart, killing BM on the Khali should be no problem. I'm not expecting a run longer than 45 minutes, but we'll see. We also get the last stage of the Tanjiro buffs. So that'll also come in handy as well. I am not going to have VIP for the run, but I think having Blackheart for 2 months and having Tanjiro buffs will make up for that. Alright, well, no joke, straight out the gate, my Marksman is the character that basically killed my hopes and dreams of actually having a relatively solid event. Reason for that, both of the daybreaks boomed while eating such a ludicrous amount of money, which already alone is very upsetting. Then all of our Twilights decided to boom, and this was with safeguarding as well, which is insanely infuriating. But luckily, everything else was fine. I was going to get the sup ring and the sup pendant to 20, but I decided to hold back on it because having to repot these, I was already so over budget. And considering that I couldn't really go on the Twilight mark anymore, I ended up, you know, saying, well, I've gotta try something, right? I've gotta see what happens. So I ended up tapping my Berserked instead. Ended up at 21 and decided to stay there because I knew if I greeted, it would end very horribly. Now, granted, luckily I have the belt and the earrings to make up for the very upsetty spaghetti Starforcing session, but luckily after we finished with the daybreaks and wasted half of our money, the Dom wasn't horrible. But yeah, we also did end up getting the KT to 21. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 21s to show for it. But I ended up spending, no joke, like 40 bill on this character, which, oh man, that's definitely rough. We also ended up equipping the book, obviously, now because we have the Zerk, which means that we are at 2 set. But it's very weird because now I don't have 2 set Dawn, which means that I'm kind of just keeping the Guardian Angel ring like as is. There's no reason for me to change it, unless if I once again get another Daybreak and it ends up going to 21. The Daybreak is 100% going to be an improvement over the Dominator, so if we can get our hands on a Daybreak again, that would be nice. The Sup Gollux Pendant and Ring are definitely high priority for when Shining comes around. This character is really stacking up on coins, so if we can push them to at least 20, that would be nice. I would love to see a 22 though. If I can just be done with Gollux, like not just the drops done, then that would be really nice. In terms of Shining, this character is also going to get the biggest power spike, at least it seems for now, because of the arcane spares that I have. Going for 19 or even 21 might not even be out of the question. And we also have other things to improve, like we have this 20-star top, 19-star pants. So the Marksman definitely still has a pretty solid amount of room for improvement, I would say. It started at, I think it was 40 something or 50 something mil, and it ended up going all the way to 63 when I put everything in. So the Marksman has definitely gained a lot of damage, and the Berserk is probably the one thing that saved it, I would say. Put in a lot, put in a lot more work than the Twilight Mark, and, I guess I'm happy that the Berserk went up, because the Berserk is generally just a better item in terms of the stats that it gives, and in terms of the set effect. So I guess we're happy that this went up, but the fact that we pretty much sacrificed 40 bill for it is not a good feeling. Considering that, like, if we actually managed to cut costs on this character, we could have done either a lot of work on the DB, or we could have started pushing arcanes this event. But it just never ended up happening, so here we are. I will say my Marksman is kind of in the same boat that my CM is. Still a lot of potentials that need to be redone on this character, so for sure, in May, this character will have a comfy Black Mage. I'm gonna have to see this character's damage, but considering how close it is to the Cannoneer, and how much more burst-oriented Marksman is, I'm assuming that it shouldn't have a problem. The problem will probably be with me, and whether I'm actually capable of clearing it or not, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the Marksman. Okay, now we're on the DB. I'm not gonna lie, the DB pretty much just got scraps, which is kind of sad. But we did make use of it very well. It did go quite the distance. By scraps, I mean the money that I got from Black Mage on my Cannoneer. So what ended up happening is we got to the Dominator to 17 and the Black Bean to 17 before I even ended up doing Black Mage. And then once I did Black Mage, I knew that I might as well just take the first steps towards Arcane. So I 17 starred the gloves, and I 17 starred the boots. The cape is at 16. If I end up scrounging a little more money before reset, maybe I will try this to 17, but I think it's just going to sit at 16 for now. It's not the end of the world whether it goes or it doesn't, but we also did end up getting the Qatar to 16 since it was at 15. We might as well just take it, free attack. But besides that, I have been working on the DB in terms of 6 job. I have been throwing the Cernium and Soul Urda dailies on this character, so we actually have managed to start it out on its Hexa. We unlocked Hexa Azure's Anger and Hexa Phantom Blow. I'm going to be going for Janus next. The reason why I did these two first is because I actually couldn't even one-shot, so farming the map that I was in was awful. And DB is very reliant on DB himself one-shotting, and once you do, it gets pretty easy, because then you have these giant abilities that are just one-shotting the entire map. And obviously Phantom Blow is also important. It pretty much becomes our mobbing skill, especially with 6th, because of how big it is. And it ends up hitting 6 mobs anyways, which realistically isn't even too bad. And it hits more than twice as hard than Blade Fury does. Another funny thing about the Dual Blade is it actually managed to scrape up 2 superior Gollux belt spares off of just running Gollux here and there, which I guess is nice. It's also approaching the coins to finally get rid of this Mechanator pendant soon enough. I might do the Suppering instead, actually. Suppering might be more valuable here. The Mechanator pendant has a good flame, so we might as well keep it for now. But yeah, the DB, honestly, we're kind of just running C10 in a party on this character, and hoping that we get an Arcane Weapon. Arcane Weapon on this character is like the big step forward, I would say. Same boat that my Khali is in. I'm hoping that I don't have to buy the weapon, and I actually just end up getting a weapon box. But this one we are going to wait out because there is obviously no Starforcing events coming up. So there's no need to force on this character. So assuming we don't get a box all the way until Shining, that's when I'll end up buying the weapon if I need to. But yeah, DB, pretty happy with right now. He is starting to get to the point where he can do Lotus and Damien, hard Lotus and Damien, which is nice. So the DB is making a real amount of money, which is good. He can also do Slime, which is nice. I will be looking to trade on this character, though. I think if I get a Slime Ring, that would be pretty sick. If I get a Slime Ring, and then maybe I do actually end up running the Superior Pendant, but we'll see. DB is in a solid spot. That's what he's looking like. Now, since the DB is at 260, we're now starting to throw the daily XP onto the Bowmaster. We have gotten a few levels on it, and we are starting to save up nodes so that we can start leveling all of these up. Nodes, obviously for Bowmaster, is very big, because it gets a lot of damage from Vicious Shot, and a lot of its 5th jobs scale really hard, so if we can level these up, I'd be pretty happy with that, but that's probably going to take some time and a lot of farming. In terms of gear, nothing has really changed on the Bowmaster. We managed to get an Oscaroid, which is cool, so now when I get a heart, eventually when we get one on the Khali and then the DB, it'll be on this character next. So just waiting for some fairy hearts. We are also doing Arcane Force dailies on this character. I mean, because that's where it's getting its XP from. So the symbols have been leveling. I actually can level them up right now. Might as well. Might as well. But do I even have enough money? Dude, I don't even know if I have enough money to do it. But we'll do it anyways. Okay, arcane symbols are cheap, thank God. Yeah, so Bowmaster is also starting to make its way up, which is nice. 6 mil, and I don't even think I'm in the right Legion preset. Which means that right Legion preset probably goes closer to 7 mil, maybe even passes it. And yeah. Big thing we need for the Bowmaster is Cube Sale, I think. So that we can start potting things up. But yeah, Bowmaster's kind of in a waiting room. And the Buccaneer, I mean, there's not really much to say, I'm gonna be honest. We didn't really do anything on this character, so the Buccaneer is kind of just hanging around. I'm starting to have second thoughts about Buccaneer, but I won't talk about it in this episode. I will say, bossing wise, yes, but I know mobbing wise for this class, especially when you get the grandest, is like, so I will level this character up and see how it feels, but yeah, I don't know. The Buccaneer is gonna be kind of a question mark. Might be a potential transfer in the roster, but for now, we'll just keep the Buck as it is. Eventually, when Cube Sale comes around, we'll give it the same treatment as the Bowmaster, and we will eventually get it to 260. If it farms not horribly, I'll play the Buck. If it ends up farming not so fun, then I'll probably pick another strength class to swap in for the 6th. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Jam-packed episode. Sorry once again if my figure of speech was crooked or incomplete at times. I have basically recorded everything in the span of like 40 minutes because I need to get this video out today, and I did spend the first 2 hours of my morning attempting Black Mage on the Cannoneer. It did take 2 attempts, which is kind of rough, and both of those attempts were very long. The first attempt was just over 50 minutes, and we got it down to 66% on the last phase. And then, of course, on the second attempt, we cleared, but that's another 50 minutes down the drain. And now I'm here recording this video and gonna string it all together. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, and sub, or I will literally eat your mesos faster than Starforcing does. Next coming weeks, we're gonna try going for the Marksman Black Mage solo. We're gonna start testing our damage on that. After that, after this week, is pretty much gonna be when we start approaching the time that the Khali is gonna start her solo, and we're gonna see how that ends up going. I don't think the Khali is the issue. Biggest issue is the Marksman, or biggest concern is the Marksman. If we do get it on the Marksman, I'm super happy, because realistically I was only expecting to get it on 2 characters this month. But if I get it on all 3, that's massive, which means that we're making 24 bill, and who knows what rings we end up with. We did get a ring box on our Cannoneer. Didn't end up opening anything good. I wish that we got arcanes as well, because the Cannoneer is kind of starved for arcanes, but hopefully the Khali and the Marksman can pull up with some good loot. Maybe even a Genesis badge. Little cope, but you never know. But yeah, that'll be it. I'm going. Peace out and much love.